Guys, how you going? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've had a good week. Happy belated 4th of July. I always remember that date because it's my dad's birthday. So he's passed away, so it's no longer, well, yeah. Anyway, hi, my name's Jodie. And the channel is Jodie Elsa's Pet, after our beloved darling dog Elsa, who passed away, and we were definitely her pets, not the other way around. Oh, I wanted to show you a necklace that my son bought me from Temu. Okay, here it is. It didn't come on this chain. He bought this separately. And he wouldn't tell me how much it cost. But look at this. It's a little locket, but with angel wings, with our darling Elsa. Yeah. And he got me a chain so I could pop it straight over. And yeah, it sits there. Smooth that hair. Yeah. So, thank you. Thank you, darling. I love you. I've got such wonderful sons. Anyway, let's get into this Temu haul. Alright, this is something that Temu keeps getting by me. It's $5.87 or $3.75. And it's either this or a bag, and it's at the very, like when I go through to the checkout, I always scroll right across to see what's in the order. And in this order, I mustn't have scrolled to the very end because this. And it wouldn't be like, it's not, what do you call it? It's not going to keep things cold. I haven't actually tried it, so, but it has a different type of lid. I wonder if this one leaks, and that's your sippy hole, and that must be the straw hole there. Let me see. It comes with the straw. Oh yeah, that's the straw hole there. Actually, that should be closed. That's the only problem with those Stanley Cup dupes or knockoffs, is that they leak. So maybe this one doesn't. I'll put it to the test. And it's 1.2 litres, and that is the brand. Yep, I keep sneaking this in my trolley. Alrighty, this was $10.61 or $6.78. Oh, by the way, I do the Australian prices first, and then I'll do the American prices. So $10.61 or $6.78. So the or is the US price. So these go up and down in price. They're now $21.25 or $13.57. I have just ordered another 3 of these because I got them really cheap, and hopefully they'll be decent. Ooh. So now it's classified as a snack box. Okay, so And you can get a size that's half the size of this. This is an 8, or you can get a 4. So it's got a little handle, and then the lid is like so, and seems like it's got a fairly good seal, unless there's sticky tape on it somewhere. Trying to get the lid off. Hang on. Sometimes they seal. I can't actually. Oh, there we. Ooh, you hear that? Whoosh. Okay, and there's 8 of these little. Now these aren't bad. So what? Oh, it smells funky. Oh, why did I just smell it again? So you can, good for road trips, going down the beach, put different things in there. You can mix and match, like have chips and put some dips in there. I don't know, whatever you want to do. But I thought, oh, this will be okay. I'll get this for the boys, one of the boys. And they can take their, and then if they don't want to use all of them, or they can just use, they can take all of these out and just use it as a container. But yeah, now on Amazon these are, oh, they're very expensive. So now, oh, something I should actually say or show you, because I'll hold something up, but I don't have the actual description for it. But if you've got your app open or not, just pop it on pause and go to somewhere where you can just see that little camera icon up there. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, so I can get a proper description, or if you wanted to get one, you could just do the same. You get your camera, and then you do that. I'm just trying to get it in there, and it scans the photo and then brings up what they are. Now I'll click on that, and this, it says large square reusable food serving tray with latch closure, versatile plastic container for fresh fruits and vegetables. Now this one says 1714. And there's your example of food, just in case you don't know what food looks like. This is what food looks like. And if you're on a diet, you probably don't know what food looks like. And anyway, the point I was trying to, the next thing is, if you want to see from different vendors, enlarge your photo, and then you'll see the camera icon up there again. Tap on that, you'll see it scanning, and then it brings up all different vendors, like this one down here, and it gives you different prices. So we'll go to the cheap one, $11.19. There's your 8. It says 2 items, so you've got a small, which is $11.19, and that's the 4. And then I guess this one's $17.58, and that's the medium, and that's got the 8. I wanted to show you the smaller one. Oh, so there's small, medium, but no large. More food. Let's not look at this. We're on diets. Oh, I believe. Yeah, the small one just has 4 compartments. Anyway, so that's a little tip. You can do that on anything. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'd kill for that. I literally would kill to eat that at the moment. It looks so good. Okay, I'm going to get lost in food. Oh, all right. Put the phone down. Anyway, so, but I did find some that were, oh, I can't remember the price, but they were cheap enough that I got 3 of them. So, I like it. I like it a lot. Pop it back in here. I'll pop you on hold while I do all this housekeeping. Okay, you don't want to see housekeeping. I'm sure you're as sick of housekeeping as me. This was $1.28 or 81 cents. Just some straws. A bit of glitter through them. I'll pop them there in case you want to pause it and click on that little camera. Oh, nice. These were $1.53 or 97 cents. Now, I like Kurumi more than I do Hello Kitty. And these are just some pens. Did I say what price? $1.53 or 97 cents. So I think she's like more of a bad girl. A bad kitty. But yeah, you could get the Hello Kitty ones and they were, you know, about 5 times the price. And they're not gel pens. Because when I write stuff, the gel pens smear. It's got a little thing on it. Oh, stupid nails. I'm trying to get the little blob off the end. So I can see how well they write. Doesn't want to come off. Let's see. Okay, so it's just a black. Black is beautiful. So okay, I think they are a gel pen because but 2 purple, 2 pink, 1 dark purple and 1 black. Okay, so these were $2.80 or $1.86. Pair of socks. They've got venom on them. There are guys. Well, they don't have to be for a guy. Spider-Man. Venom. Don't like. These are for my son. One of my sons. I don't like Venom. He creeps me out. I wouldn't let that tongue anywhere near me. Hey, ladies. I don't know if any of you ladies would let that tongue anywhere near you, but no. You've got to draw a line. And that's my line. Okay. This was $3. Which is $1.99, and it is a simple shelf. So, plyboard. Oh man, it stinks. Some rope. I'll put it together and I'll show you. It won't be a sec. No, it's mega annoying. I got one through and tied a knot. This one I got through, but it won't. I'll have to trim it. But yeah, so basically a shelf. And then, yeah, I've got some stuff that I'm going to stick up there. And, yeah, some stuff that I got from Bali from my son. Stick that there. It just got really, really hot. Or otherwise I'm having one of those burning in hell flashes. This was $2.87 or $1.91. And you get 3 of them. And they are just a space-saving coat hanger. Supposedly. They come in bits. 1 bit, 2 bit, 3 bits. So maybe that's meant to click into there, and then this one clicks in here. You can put scarves through them. You could put coat hangers. Yeah, whatever. I'm just trying to get this bit onto here, and it doesn't want to go. I'm presuming that's where it goes. Alright, so yeah, like that. And then it does a full 360. So you can have it that way in your cupboard or on the side. And yeah. So 3 of them for whatever price I just said. $2.87 or $1.91. Okay. Ooh, now I got this for $4.19 or $2.78. It's now $13.97 or $9.30, and it's one of the more it's an expensive. Excuse me while I just try and find these. Open up. It's I've bought it before. It's a moisturizer. Polypeptide. It's a firming cream. Moisturizing, firming, anti-wrinkle. Now, if we can get into the box. Yeah, so, look, I don't know how I got it for that amount of money. But it does go up and down in price. That's the... They seem to like their, hang on. They seem to like their creams that look like this, don't they? But this is a Tricolor Essence Firming Anti-Wrinkle, Moisturizing Firming Anti-Wrinkle. So I'll show it like this. I use it all the time. I don't know if my skin looks any better, but I like it. And that's it there. And it comes out clear. Comes out like clear. Clearish, cloudy. Yeah. And I even use it. I'll use it on my hands for that price. Oops, I lost a nail. I lost one of the... been losing these nails. They're the handmade nails. They're so not handmade. They're such a rip-off. For a while. And they just pop off and then I just glue them back on. Okay. This was $6.29 or $4.01. Oh, I can't get this bag open. Let's just cut it. Trying to work out what it could be. Oh, so I think that's that. Oh my goodness. It's definitely meant to be a rip-off of a Dior. Look at that. Look at this. Dior. It's meant, I'm pretty sure Johnny Depp. How do they... I'm dying to see the bottle now. And I really... This is for one of the boys. Sorry, that's just funny. So let's see what the bottle looks like. If it resembles the Dior one. Ugh. Okay, so now the smell test. Oh, it smells good. It smells like a real man. Oh, smell that. Smell that, ladies. That's what Johnny Depp smells like. Yeah, I'll put a bit of Johnny all over me. That smells so good. Now that I've made those inappropriate remarks, I cannot or should not give it to a son. Yep, that smells so good. That's really nice. Yep, you can close your eyes and think of Johnny. We've got another one here. So this doesn't have the Dior, the Dior brand on it. Why did I buy two of them? That's it's still the sort of same name. I'm just trying to open it without wrecking it totally. Oh, I really want to show you these things I got. I'm going to do it for Christmas to get rid of some of this Temu stuff. I've just got to find them. Just trying to open this without ruining the box. I'm wondering why. Okay, so it's... Oh, okay, this looks more like that other brand. It's a parfum. Smell test. It's not as nice. No. No. The other one's a lot nicer. The other one, yep. This one, not so much. It's not as manly. It's not manly. You could probably get away with that if you're a woman. Okay. I'll just try and find these things. Okay. So you can get these in hundreds of different, I don't know, probably hundreds of different styles. There's 50 in here. They were $2.88 or $1.92. And these are the stickers. Okay, so these are, you write whatever prize or like try again or whatever. And then you grab one of these and it peels off here. Where are those pens? Where's a pen that? Okay, so actually I've done one in a different, whatchamacallit. So these were my trial. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, like for Christmas, is like all my Temu stuff, I'm going to number. And then I'm going to put numbers on these cards. And a lot of them will have give mum a hug. So that'll be in under a lot of them. And then, like, give them out to the boys. And they all get cards. And then they scratch off. And then whatever numbers they get, they go under the tree, find their number, open their gift, and that's how I'm doing part of Christmas. For all the TV stuff that I'm sort of, I don't know who I should give that to. It's going out of my hands, and they're gonna have these. And they just say, yay for you. I couldn't find any that said Merry Christmas or anything for that, anything like that. You can get, like, I was going to say, you can get all different types. You can get little circles that are holographic. Yeah, so they do scratch off. I'll just use this nail to scratch off. I'll tell you what. And then, yeah, so whatever you've written underneath it comes out. Now, you could do this, like, I know Janet. When I first saw these, I thought of Janet. She goes to the market stalls, and I thought these would be, like, she could sell one of these for $1 and, like, do stuff for kids. And I don't know, I don't personally do scratch-offs, but I know people who are addicted to them, and my ex-husband, he'll get a lot of these that say, you owe me $10 or something like that. Anyway, so, yeah. What the frickin' frack is this? See, this could be number 12, and whoever gets this has to deal with it. This was $1.49 or 95 cents. It's got a sticky thing that goes on the wall. So that must slide in there. Okay. They look like flowers. There's 2 of them. I'm thinking very hard of what they actually are. So there's that. Okay. And there's, so they go like that. And that would be your wall. A plastic. Yep. I don't know what these are actually meant to be for. Oh, hang on. There's got a little instructions. Oh, Lotus style soap box. Okay. So for soap. I don't know about you guys, but I use liquid soap. So, although, yeah. Okay. So that could go in the drawing, although it's pink, so maybe not. I don't know. When I get to 250 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway. A giveaway. So, yep, come on, subscribe. Please. Okay, this is $1.51, which turns out to be $1. That can't be right. This is not what I expected. It's small. That's why. Every time I think, yeah, that's not, it should have been bigger, I sort of get this voice in my ear, a little tornado saying, look at the measurements, you should have looked at the measurements. I do, but come on. They added some inches. I think are they guys? And they just think that's 6 inches? I don't know, because, come on, that's not. So, I don't know. I don't have a shelf to put it on. It's not worthy of a shelf. Okay. Moving right along, $1.69 or $1.12. It's in a little silver package. Nickel says tender skin firming eye cream. Have to be careful. Some of these Temu products have been stuffing with my face. Okay. Can't really see it, can you? I can't, so I can imagine you can't. But it's NICOR, that's the brand, and it's called Tender Skin Firming Eye Cream. It's got a little bulbous knob. Oh. I'm just going to do a little skin test. Doesn't really smell. Or I didn't put enough on to smell it. There we go. We'll see. How much was that? $1.69. Okay. I'll rub it on my hand. See if it rubs in well. Yeah. It doesn't really have a scent, so good-o. Okay, this was $2.84 or $1.89. Oh, okay. This is for jewelry. So, for instance, where's some jewelry? Oh, it's got little holes for earrings. I guess chains could go on there. Hook, loop earrings. But yeah, sit that in the corner. I should have really... So yeah, it's just a basic acrylic stand for jewelry. Or you could think of something else to use it for. It comes in a box like that. And it is, when I saw the listing on this, it was a bit confusing because it had it up against the mirror, so the mirror made it look like there was four. Like four of those. So they're pretty tricky, the old Temu, some of them. Some of the vendors, $8.93 or $5.97. It says a cooking machine, multifunctional, 250ml. And it's got a little cord. So, oh, it's a little chopper. That's right. Yep. Okay. Little chopper in there. That just goes on. Recharges there. Turn on. Okay. And that blade. Okay, so the blade is got 3 blades on it. Okay. We will see. It looks easy to clean. It's little there, but I don't know. It's for the son that lives with me, this one. So we can choppy stuff. And that's that. Alright, why? Please. These are 12-inch, $2.87 or $1.83. There's 100 in there. They are, you can get them in black and white. This doesn't want to cut. Sorry. I should really tilt that down so you can see what the heck I'm doing. And they are, I was going to say handcuffs, but that's not right. They're ties, like they're ties. Or handcuffs if you want. There you go. And then they don't come undone. So if you want, you put up anything. They're good for, like, tomato. They're good for anything. Anything you can think of that needs tying, these things will do it. And they don't, like, come apart. They're really tough. And they were cheap. And then you just cut them off there. So, yeah. And they can go so small. That's it. I got them for a reason, but I can't remember what. I know there was a reason for those. I hate that. Okay, this was $1.97 or $1.28. And I just think it's another bag, which I'll undo and never be able to get back into that thing. But that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I use these for Temu. See, that's the actual pocket. That's a pocket. I put Temu stuff in these. Look how big this one is. This is humongous. This is bigger than the other one. Yeah, that's really big. And they're tough. They're good. I don't know, I use them. And I also, like for gifts, I chuck things in a bag and say, here you go, here's your gift. And they also get a good bag with it. And there's plenty of different styles and designs. And they're good, when you're caught out in the rain, they're good for like this. They're just a good all-round bag. Okay, this was $3.47 or $2.37. Oh no, it's another one of these underpants. These are a special kind of underpants that stretch. So if you really like, if you got a big butt like me, it'll stretch to fit. No, they're not really. It's a bag, and they are a rip-off. And I've got one already packed up, ready to go back to Temu, because on the in the ads, they're like an endless, like, people are chucking watermelons in there. They're chucking like a rock melon, mangoes, like, and it never ends. It just kept on going. But this is not one of those. It's a small, crappy bag that looks like underwear. I would not recommend these. They couldn't even keep off rain. No. Yep. I don't know if you guys have you guys seen these type of like little bags that like go into, you know, they fit so much stuff in them. It's amazing. The reality is they look like undies. Okay. Ooh, we've got some nails. Nice. $2.54, $1.69. Okay. Given up on the handmade nails because I don't really think they're worth it. So these ones, oh, these ones have got roses on them. I'm just opening them up. So let's say, you can't really see. I should get the thumbnail. So that thumbnail's fallen off. Look, they've got roses. Oh, trying to do, no, my nails are getting in the way. So they've got some roses. These little ones have got like little diamante things on them. I'm so sorry. I don't know how am I meant to show these nails? I don't know the best way to show them except for doing that, which is what I should have done in the first place. And then they've got just a plain pink. And of course I dropped one. It's somewhere in the vastness of what is now like a Temu mess under me. One day I'll be found like under a mountain of Temu. Okay, now I think I think these are the some coat hangers. Yeah, 648 or 414. Ah, yes, they are. There's 20 of them, and they're the blue. And they're just I got some pink ones last time, and I got blue ones, and they're just a basic coat hanger. And then they've got the I still don't know what this stuff is called, coating on them. They've got the little things there to catch your little tank tops or whatever, instead of having to like bend them up, which is what I usually do. Yeah, so 20 of these. Which they're not bad price. And they're coated, so they will go to one of the boys. Now you might say, why do you always say who you're giving them to? Well, I say that in case they die in the middle of the night. They can watch this back and say, well, she left that crap to me. Oh gosh, she left that crap to me. And so on and so forth. Yeah. Oh, okay, so this was 99 cents, which is 64, 63 or 65, depending on what the US dollar's doing. And I may as well open it because I have to wash it. It is a dog toy, so if you've got dogs, I'm going to squeak it. Huh. Oh, there we go. It's just a little duck. Doesn't smell too bad, but I still wash. I'll wear a shirt unless it smells gross. I don't wash them, but I always wash the dog toys because they straighten their mouths. So yeah, just a new little toy for winter. Oh, you know that electronic ball thing? She plays with it, but only when it's off. She won't go near it when it's on and it's moving around. Okay, so this is $3.50 or $2.34. I got another one of these cooking things. Now, they're meant to be like for mince, like, and mixing around and all of that. But they're great for, they're great for a lot of things. So, not just meat. But, especially mince, if you're making any mince dish, these really make the mince a little bit finer than usual. They're really good. Okay, some more paint brushes. $2.19 or $1.45. They come in all different sizes. If you are interested at all in seeing me do some resin work, let me know and I'll do some on camera. And you can see me stuff it up. But yeah, these are for painting like different powders on, mica powders on resin. And actually on the back it gives you a description of what you can use the brushes for. I also got a whole chunk of these paint by numbers, because the canvases are really good. Really good. Really. Really? So this was $8 or $5.31. You can go by the number. You can do the numbers. You can do that if you want. They're good for kids, especially rainy days. Any kids that are in hospital love these. The canvas, but you usually get a really good size canvas. And I've looked on Temu for canvases, and they're not cheap. That's the numbered side. But yeah, you can freestyle, make it your own. Give it away. Just use the canvas and your own paints. The paints that they supply you with are acrylic paints. Then there's this horse. With all the paints. There's Under the Sea themed one. This the horse one was $5.09, which is $3.40 US. This one was $8.79, which is $5.87 US, and that's what it's meant to look like when it's finished. Also comes with all the paints. Little pots. Oh, what was I going to say? I forgot. What I was going to say. I hate that. Do you get that too? You're going to say something you know and it's really profound. Not so much with me. Important. Oh, this one was $7.64 or $5.08, and I'm still trying to think of what I was going to say, but I can't. Okay, so this one is a dragon of some description. Oh, you can get personalised ones. So, and they're the colours. For this, I think I'll give this to my son. Oh, okay, so it's pre-coloured, this one. So you got some idea. So if you're blind like I am and you can't see the numbers, then you can go by the colours. That's a good idea. Oh yeah, you can get personalised ones. So you can send in a photo and they'll print it on here and they'll do the numbers and they match the paints to whatever photo. Yeah, they can personalize just about anything. So you do get 3 brushes with these, and they're not the best brushes, but if you've I haven't found like really nice brushes, but they'll do. They will do. There's a screw. don't know what one that came out of. Okay, so... Oh yeah, they come with little hanging things. Little... Chuck that down there. This was $1.96 or $1.31. Oh, it's another one of the light catchers. So hopefully it's not broken. Hang on. And it's got a star, moon, Saturn. I think I've got the same one. Anyway, they really do throw the light. It's very colourful. They do. If I, how can I? No, that's not going to do it in front of that. The sun really does catch them well. I'll try and put it in here and not break it. Yeah. What else is in here? What else is in here? If you paid me $100, I would not know. $2.30 or $1.53. No, still no clue. It's hard. Okay. What the? If you paid me $100, I still would not know. Mainly because it's colourful. Ow, that hurt. I'm trying to like open it so you can be as confused as I am. Well, you're probably not. You probably know exactly what it is. It's like a glass prism. It's got a little hole at the top. So I'm presuming you hang it. No, it could not be. That would drag your earlobe down. It's very, very heavy. Not very, very heavy, but it's heavy. See? I don't even know. I'll be right back. Okay, so I did one of the, you know, the visual searches on it where you do that. Hang on. There we go. Okay, a beautiful feng shui. No, one colourful long. It's a crystal of some sort. So plenty. There's like bajillions of them. Okay, let's see. So it's meant to hang up. I'm meant to hang it on something. Okay. Makes more sense now. And then it will throw the light. Cool. Oh, okay. $2.44, $1.68 for the tiniest dream catcher you ever did see. Yes, I thought it would be bigger. Yes, the dimensions were bigger. Come on now. Okay, so The feathers are freaking me out a bit. They look like chook feathers. Someone's hair. Someone's hair and chook feathers. This is going to just catch my dreams and throw them back at me as nightmares. Okay. I will keep looking for dream catchers because this isn't it. Still doesn't beat the crappiest thing that I've ever found on Temu though. That macrame hanging basket. Man, nothing beats that. I didn't send it back because it's just like I should frame it and put it on the wall. The crappiest Temu thing ever. What I got versus what I ordered versus what I got, I'd win that round. This was $3.80 or $2.54. It is something. It is that. Alpha and beta hydroxy acids, 10 minutes exfoliating, solution skin peeling. Oh, I don't want a skin, I don't want, no, I don't want that. I don't want, now this is I'm not a snob, but I seriously don't want to put that on my face. Like, mate, if it didn't say skin peeling, I wouldn't be so freaked out. But can you imagine? Can you imagine? It's actually meant to peel your skin off. Okay, so that. Ingredients, I don't know. For brighter, more even appearance. Skin lengthening properties. What the heck does that mean? It doesn't have any instructions. 10 minutes exfoliating solution, deep peeling. No, it's not going in my face. I'll put it on my hand. Oh, it's red. They made it red so when your actual skin bleeds, you don't know. You just think it's the skin stuff. I'm going to put it on my hand here. Don't need that. I don't need that part of my hand. Oh, I shouldn't have put it so close to my thumb. I need my thumb so that it eats through my skin and my thumb drops off. I'm going to be pretty PO'd. All right, we'll leave that. I should have smelt it. I don't know. I can just still smell aftershave or man's cologne. Okay, blue ones. $1.47 or 93 cents. These are the ones you can get them in. They have that little divoted like surrounding. They're good for anything. I'm losing room, guys. Don't know where to put all this. What is this? Oh, an onion bag. This is $3.98 or $2.54. Okay. It's meant to keep your onions for longer. It's a calico outer. Got a drawstring thing, and in here, don't smell it. It's just a black, so it's just a blackout curtain for onions. Oh, okay, it's got a zipper here. Okay. This is like a potato bag. It says keeps onions fresh. Yeah, so does the fridge. So you chuck all your onions or potatoes work exact same way. You drawstring it shut, and then to get them out, you use the zipper in the side and pick them out like that. The potato bag is exactly the same. It's exactly the same. Now, I don't know if it'll work, but it's dark. Let me stick my head in. See, you can still see, light still gets through. Yeah, light's still coming through, so it's not total blackout. Okay, this looks dangerous. $2.39 or $1.59. Oh, what could this be? And why is it so cheap? And why am I buying face things that are cheap? I'm trying to open it. Get the plastic off. See what it's called. Oh, the little vials. Hyaluronic acid ampule system. Ampule serum. Moisturising repair. Brighten radiating. Revitalises the skin. Locks in moisture. Repairs the barrier. What the heck's the barrier? 7 ampules. And there's 2 mils per ampule. Okay. I'm not liking it. I wonder if they're glass. Okay. So it comes with what I presume. You crack the ampule. So it's got some, you meant to, let's flick that down. Now, no, I'm not a drug either. I just know this because I was a nurse. But it's really quite thick. So anyway, when you've got a glass ampule, you flick the top a few times and then you break it on that line. Flicking the top weakens that. So that's going to go in the bin. And then I'm presuming this sits over that, like that. And then meant to come out there. There we go. Squeeze that a bit. Okay, so that works as a little bottle so you don't have to use it all. That's the glob of stuff there. Let's put it on the other thumb. By the end of this video, I'll have no thumbs. I'll look like this because on this one, I put the red face peeling. And on this one, I've put, I don't know. All right, so that's that. It's delicate and refreshing texture, skin friendly and easy to absorb, hydrating and moisturizing. How to use: flick the neck of the glass, shake the product down, up and down, hold the bottle, blah blah blah. Try, break the neck. Pour the appropriate amount into the palm of your hand and apply gently, massage on face and neck until absorbed. Once a day, recommended. Okay. That's what they... I really don't know whether or why. I think I saw hyaluronic acid, and that was it. See, it's got a little DNA. It looks fancy. We'll see. We'll see. All right, I've got a bit of a mess here, so I'm just going to pop because I want to bring this box over. How are we going on time? Ooh, didn't realise I'd taken up so much of your time, but I promised I'd do that box, so I'm doing that box. I won't be a sec. Okay, box time. I don't know what's in the box. The only thing I know about this box is that it came by sea. And it's quite heavy. I keep meaning to talk to my doctor about my memory, but I keep forgetting, which is not funny. Oh, it's sticky tape well. Man, what did I buy? And please don't let it be much money. Okay. Got some styrofoam. Now, my son wanted a hot plate for his room, and like a single hot plate, electric hot plate, and I looked on Temu and they were like $75, and then I looked on Amazon and they were under 50, so I got it through Amazon. So it's worse than I thought. That looks like something to do with exercise. So what did I do? What did I do and who did I buy it for? Good grief. Oh, there's freaking... Okay. It's a stepper machine. What the... No. Alright, so I don't know what this is off. It's got some okay, so it's got some hand thingamabobs. This. I don't know. Hang on a sec. I'll pop you on pause. I've got no memory and no clue. Okay, this. I'm gonna tip this down because. All right, so it's meant to. So one goes down and one goes up. It's just, and it's, now I'm excited, sorry. So it's got this thing underneath. I don't know if you can see that. This thing here. And it keeps, it keeps falling off. It doesn't look cheap. Spewing. I'm spewing. I'm going to try and... No. It's got these rubberized things. That must be for arms. Okay. The instructions don't really say much at all. So, but oh lordy. You're not going to believe the prices on this. One is $78. One is $105. One's $97. One's $61. Indoor small hydraulic pedal, fitness equipment, waist trimming, legs thin, home mountaineering, multi-functional step machine. Sorry. I don't even know how to turn it off. You're going back. Oh, okay. So there's arm things. I need to see a video of someone using it. That someone's standing on it. Oh, please don't let me pay that much money. Okay, so here's a video. I don't know who I got this for. Oh, no. All right, so say, okay. Oh. Yep. My son had to be for one of them. Alrighty. I'm just going to pop you on pause and I'm going to find the American price. Actually, I'll do it. I'll do it now. I think I've got the right thing up where I just put it in. Alright, so I'm going to give myself the benefit of the doubt and say I paid $61.48. So that is $39.83 US for what I can for this. Okay. Alright. Well, on that note, guys, I'm going to go and, like, slap myself around a bit for buying something that I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what. I don't know how. Yeah. Oh, before we go, let's see if this has done anything. Oh, it stained my skin. It doesn't want to come off. Yep. So there's that, and that side hasn't reacted at all. If I figure out what I got this for or who, I'll let you know. Otherwise, give me some ideas. No, not for any of my boys. They all run. It wasn't for one of them. Sorry. This has really bummed me out because it's a lot of money on something that this is the only face that explains it. Like, I won't bum you out anymore. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the time you spend with me. It's lovely. Thank you. And I'm sorry I ended on such a bummed out note. But that's what you get for shopping when you haven't slept for, I don't even can't remember even when I got it. I need to smoke. Sorry. Doesn't want to work. Now this is, I need a drink. Yep. I'm just going to be sitting here for the next 10 minutes going at myself. So I'm going to love you, leave you. Oh, lipstick. Bye, guys. See you in the next one.